Exotic, friendly, tropical, and fascinating are only a few of the adjectives one could use when describing the amazing country of Thailand. Known as the gateway to Southeast Asia, this perfect piece of paradise caters to the tastes of any traveler. In this episode of Dream Jobbing, we will follow the journey of John Graham, a filmmaker hired to tell the story of Thailand through short videos. From the capital city of Bangkok, where the ancient history and the modern world collide, to the foothills of northern Thailand and the city of Chiang Mai, all the way to the exotic islands of the south. John has 10 days to create these travel videos, showcasing the best of what this country has to offer its visitors. On this adventure, you will not only get to experience Thailand, but you'll get a true look into what goes into being a traveling filmmaker. The ups, downs, challenges, and rewards that all come along with the territory for one of the coolest jobs in the world. Welcome to Dream Jobbing. This is Thailand. What's up, guys?
Hi.
Hi. I am an accounting major who secretly loves to write.
I am a dreamer.
I would do this with such passion and heart.
Because the only people for me are the mad ones, the ones mad to live.
I'm John Katie Graham. I'm an independent filmmaker based in Los Angeles, California. Currently, I'm in pre-production in Massachusetts for my third feature film. My wife, Alexandra, is my producing partner. I left Alexandra behind to sail the ship. I've been given a dream job, to travel to Thailand and tell the story of this incredibly diverse country, but I only have 10 days to do it.
So I just got here and my bag didn't show up, and I keep waiting and waiting for my bag to come, and they never register me even having a bag. I'm more annoyed. It was like, where are we gonna find the time? On top of all of my troubles now, like I have to edit all this stuff, and I've got all this stuff going on. Now I gotta go buy a whole wardrobe, and I don't know. Never been to Thailand before, but I've never even been to anywhere in the East. And that's like the style. I'd say the style here is there's something unique about it, but I can't quite put it into place. There's lots of concrete and angles, but there's also like a weird tropical vibe going on at the same time. Surrounded by skyscrapers and then like a little almost villagey feeling area with temples and water, and pretty excited to kind of get out and explore that aspect of Thailand. So it's my first night in Bangkok, and I'm gonna get in touch with Ben Fleming, who's my contact, and find out exactly what it is he wants me to do while I'm here. So let's get it going. Hey Ben, can you hear me?
Hey John, I can hear you. But welcome to Thailand, John. How are you?
I'm great, thanks so much. This is literally a dream job for me. I can't say how excited I am to check out Thailand.
Yeah, absolutely, and we're excited to have you there. And look, it's not all going to be play. We're going to have you there to work. I want you to help us showcase Thailand as a travel destination. But in addition to that, I want you to show the main attraction of the people. So I want you to meet the locals, the Thai culture and how welcoming the Thai culture is, and why it's been called the land of smiles forever. I'd love for you to put together some short video content on how to experience the things that you're doing, how to experience Bangkok, how to experience Chiang Mai or the islands. We're going to use this footage to promote the destination on social media, on our websites.
I've got some fun equipment and toys with me to get some amazing footage, so I'm ready to document, what's amazing about Thailand.
Excellent. Well, I think we should probably sink our teeth into Bangkok immediately. It's an exciting city, and there's a fantastic location to really sample this for the first time in Bangkok's Chinatown.
Dude, there's so much visual information going on right now that I'm kind of like, it's part of the trick though. It's like, what is the story of Chinatown? Like, I know that we're gonna have VO saying, check out Chinatown, and with the footage I get, like, how do I make sure that we tell the story of Chinatown? The next step is to switch to a longer lens, which just basically changes the depth of field and how close up I can zoom in. It's a beautiful problem to have, which is that we have amazing lenses to use. But it also adds to the trickiness of our shoot, because as you can see, I have all this stuff to be fumbling with now. All right, tucking. what I'm talking about.
After capturing Chinatown, John hops in a uniquely Asian mode of transport, the tuk-tuk.
I'm trying to get exactly what I see, which is called a point of view. So it's as if, you know, the viewer is riding in this tuk-tuk. It's sinking in. This is crazy. We're in Thailand. I think before it didn't feel like it because I'm in a hotel and, like, you know, but all of a sudden it hit me that we're in Thailand. We're in Thailand.
John's next destination, Bangkok's legendary Khao Sun Road. Known as Backpacker's Paradise and made famous in the opening scene of Leonardo DiCaprio's movie, The Beach.
Look at that. Wow. I had sworn that I wasn't going to eat any bugs in Thailand. Yes, I'm gonna get one small one. Yeah. It's actually kind of good. Come on, everybody, gather around. We're all gonna eat a scorpion. Do you have this shirt that's in smaller, like a medium? I'm buying clothes because somehow my bag got lost in Boston. I told them keep it, and it's my excuse to get to buy Thai clothing, so I have to.
When dream jobbing returns, John's aerial photography skills are put to the test in Bangkok's beautiful canals. That's next. Filmmaker John Graham is on a dream job assignment in Thailand. On his first full day of filming in Bangkok, his producer Ben sends him to meet Jason,
John Graham.
Pleasure to meet you, John.
Hey, you too.
an American expat with decades of experience in the region.
Imagine what it would have been like to come to Bangkok 100 years ago by steamship. You know, staying at the old classic Oriental down the river. You know, that era, that feel of when travel was truly an adventure. You know, not how small travel has gotten now. That's kind of the era we're trying to capture here.
Well, you know, along those lines, being in Bangkok right now for me is an adventure because I'm not used to, I mean, I've never been to Asia, I've never been to Thailand, so I literally have no idea.
A lot of people call Bangkok the Venice of Asia.
Okay.
You know, so when the city was first built, it was built along the river. You know, and I think a good way to see the city is to get on a boat, you know, and just go up river.
We have just come into something totally different. We've gone from like city feeling world to more of almost like a neighborhood on the canal. This is real life. These people really live on this canal. This is them. It's amazing to like see into these people's backyards right here. Yeah, so we just pulled over at this temple that has the largest pier we could find nearby. It's not huge, but the idea is that we're gonna take off with the Solo and try to get some canal shots. It's just a little bit daunting because we don't have a lot of space to operate and we've got cables everywhere and trees and bushes and I'm a little bit on edge. I'm gonna get to where I'm high enough over this cable that I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm just gonna track down the canal. I had very little wiggle room to fly it. I'm above water everywhere, so there's nowhere safe to land. There's cables and all kinds of wires, and you can see these wires have all kinds of strings hanging off of them. So it looks like a fishing line, so I actually came under it and almost clipped one of the fishing lines. That could be disastrous because it could wrap up in the rotor. I'll tell you, so far I'm pretty happy with this device. Job well done. The Solo lives to fly another day. So, you know, if we could pull that off, it means that I think anything that Thailand can throw at us to fly a quadcopter we can do now. So that's a mini victory. Thank you. Whew, all right guys. The trick with these pieces is they're only going to be 90 seconds to 2 minutes long. For me to go crazy shooting every single little thing that I see is just
essentially me bogging myself down in post. So at the end of the day, it's about trying to anticipate the shots that I really need for the edit and not getting more than I need.
With his time in the capital nearing its end, John makes quick stops at Bangkok's majestic Grand Palace, home of the Emerald Buddha, as well as at Wat Po Temple for more iconic Buddhist imagery. For the next leg of his journey, John needs to travel to the northern Thai city of Chiang Mai, editing in airports as he goes. One set up in yet another luxurious hotel, thanks to dream jobbing and his producer Ben, he's finally able to touch base with back home.
Here we go. We're calling Alexandra, my wife, who's back in Boston making a movie. Oh, she answered quick. Here we go.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you.
Good.
Hi. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you.
Oh, thank you. I love looking beautiful. That's a line from our movie, actually.
Yes.
How are things over there?
Good. Are you getting the job done?
I'm shooting tons of killer footage out here for sure. I still haven't completed the first video assignment that I was given, which is 48 hours in Bangkok. So it's like, I think it is what it is.
If you don't get it done there, do you have to bring it back here when we're doing our movie and be editing while you're also working on the movie?
I think that's probably the most likely scenario.
So you need to get it all done there.
I do need to get it all done here.
Yeah.
And my goal.
I can't have you editing while we're in pre-production of the movie.
I know, and I didn't get my director's breakdown or shot list or anything done on the plane ride over either. So like, I'm behind on that side of it too. So I feel like I'm behind on the dream jobbing job, and I'm behind on the film production job. So.
Oh well, you're amazing. You'll get it. I'm not worried at all. You always get the job done.
I'm not worried about the talent thing. It just comes down to the amount of time, you know.
Do I need to start cracking the whip?
No, I'm good at doing work. I can do my work. Oh, she's gonna let me go back there.
Coming up on Dream Jobbing, John has a fully immersive local Thai breakfast experience, then heads to an amazing elephant rescue farm. That's next. John Graham is on a dream job in Thailand, capturing life and culture in the northern city of Chiang Mai. After a crack of dawn start, filming Buddhist monks collecting alms at Doi Sotep Temple, he heads into town for breakfast.
I'm actually excited to see what a Thai breakfast is like. I don't know what a traditional Thai breakfast is. This looks like there might be something right here. Sarikab, this is exactly the kind of place I've been looking for. I literally have no idea what is going on up on this menu. What do you make for breakfast? Can you show me? Uh-huh. What, noodle? Noodle? Yeah. Noodle soup? Noodle soup? Come around? Yeah. Oh, she's gonna let me go back there. This is cool. I better get my camera. Oh man, this is priceless. What a great experience. Krab kum krab. This is crazy. Pork. Pork?
หมูเลมไทยหมู
This is awesome.
โอเค
What is this?
sauce
Sauce. Look at that, the handle is on fire. That's how intense Thailand is. They're so polite, I'm like right in the way of everything. No, one moment. Okay. Oh man, it looks so good. The scent is just unbelievable. There's like a savory, almost like slight sweet edge to it, but I think this is going to be one of the best meals I've had in Thailand yet. Oh my gosh. Just to be able to go behind the counter and see close up how the meal was made was a very special experience. Just film and watch as she made each little piece was amazing. That is so good.
John's next stop is a bucket list item for pretty much everyone. an elephant rescue farm in the tropical jungle outside Chiang Mai.
This is incredibly exciting. I have never been this close to elephants before.
His task? To capture the experience of being an elephant caregiver for a day. Feeding, brushing, and bathing rescued elephants young and old.
Bon?
It's not long before big-time animal lover John himself gets caught up in the action.
This really has made it dream job to the max for me. Normally I would be excited just to get to shoot this kind of footage. To actually be hands-on with these creatures is just, it's a dream come true. It's amazing. All right. I just got on an elephant. Just in Chiang Mai, riding an elephant, leaving a canyon with a waterfall. This is a life experience right here. Just getting ready to do some voiceover for the travel itineraries. All right, so this is going to be take 1 of 48 hours in Bangkok.
Bangkok is dubbed the City of Angels and is Thailand's rapid heartbeat. Rest up. We're only 24 hours into a 48-hour journey.
Say rest up one more time.
Rest up. Rest up. We are only 24 hours into a 48-hour journey.
Perfect. So this is my whole production setup that you see right here. I can pretty much carry it with me wherever I go, which means that any awesome place to edit that I find, I can do it. I've got my hard drive where I keep all my footage. So I just imported the VO here. Here's my current cut on 48 hours in Bangkok.
This is Thailand's political and economic capital that is proud to showcase its culture and religious history to travelers.
So what you're hearing is my voice, which I've put in temporarily to be able to kind of edit and organize what the piece's framework will look like when it's done. And I'll replace that with the true VO of our talent. The amazing yet also crazy thing about this job is that I'm the producer, I'm the director, I'm the shooter, I'm the editor, and then when it comes time for sound design, I'm the sound designer, music director, I pick the music, I do the sound recording for the VO. So all in all, it's a one-man band, and all of it's done with this little setup that you see right here, and then my camera and some recording tools. I couldn't ask for more creativity in a job, and doing this type of work provides that to me. So it's very fulfilling as an artist, and I can't say that I don't love it.
Next on Dream Jobbing.
First real beach. Oh my gosh.
John makes it to Thailand's beaches at last and finds a floating village amongst the stunning islands of Phang Nga Bay. Filmmaker John Graham is on an epic trip to Thailand, making short video segments on must-see spots like Bangkok and the northern city of Chiang Mai. His work now takes him south to the island of Phuket, home to some of the country's best beaches.
First real beach. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is beautiful. Oh my gosh, these low rocks that are out there, the blue of the water, it's amazing. It's great. Look at this palm tree, it's so iconic. Oh my gosh. I did a shot that I haven't done yet. We went out way over the ocean and I just pointed the camera down, raced forward, and then lifted the camera up so you have that speeding water up to the land effect. Could be cool. I got tempted out to those rocks and there was crabs all over them, so I kept trying to get closer for a close-up. Then a big swell came and it got under my backpack. I think I'm okay.
Unfortunately for John, the wave soaks his smartphone, impacting his communications not only with the Thailand production, but also with his filmmaking crew and family back in the US.
All right, so I saw on the internet that putting a wet phone in a bag of rice will dry it out. The rice sucks out the moisture. Let's try to turn it on. I've had a lot of technology hiccups in Thailand that were completely my fault. From losing a charger to my computer to getting my phone wet. But that's part of just me being a little distracted by the beauty of Thailand and the frenetic nature of my job. I just woke up at 4:30 because we're going on a cool adventure today. But I got ready, had a moment, turned on my computer, and from Alexandra, 3 separate emails saying, "Need to chat. When can you call me? Call me soon. Can you call me? When can you call me?" Hey, love. I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
What's going on?
I want to hire a set dresser, and somebody else wants to hire somebody else for the job.
But has she worked on a movie set doing the job?
But she worked on a movie set, but maybe not doing the job. No.
I mean,
She worked on the movie set.
I think that it's not a wise idea to hire someone over someone that has done the job. I disagreed with Alexandra about what was going on, but at the end of the day, I think that the person with the most experience is what we need for our film. I'm not going to deal with it, so it'll work itself out. It's one of the advantages of being in a tropical paradise while this part's getting planned.
For his last major shoot in Thailand, John visits the visually spectacular limestone formations of Hang Na Bay.
I started to see these towering islands of limestone. These islands just jut out of the ocean and are covered with green plants. And it really had this mystical kind of jungle island feel to the whole adventure. Definitely a very striking visual. There was lots for me to try to capture on my camera. As we were sailing along, we saw what looked like a village out in the water.
As you can see in the distance, I'm in the mountain there's a mosque. So this is one of the minorities in Thailand, the Muslim Thai. Super excited to check out this village. I've never been to a place quite like this.
So we pulled up and docked. There were houses just popping out of the water on stilts. The uniqueness of this village made me really want to get some aerial photography. Then the fun thing is, a lot of people started coming out to watch. See? There was one little boy who came out and was watching, so I invited him over to kind of stand with me.
So when we fly it up, we'll be able to see everything.
It was a complete success, one of my favorite aerial photography runs I've done yet. And the coolest thing was getting to interact with this little boy from the village, and I could just see the smile on his face. It really made his day to get involved.
All right. Khab kum khab.
I can't thank the Thai people enough for how accommodating they were to me doing my job. I'm not ready for it to be over. I feel like there's other things in Thailand that I need to see. The people of Thailand are just so open and gracious. It really is the land of smiles, and I can see why that's true. All of these things are going to be useful for me making my next movie, where it's very much about interacting with other people and listening to other people and being gracious and kind. Hopefully I'll see the United States in a different way after experiencing Thailand. As my journey in Thailand wraps up, I've got some work to do on my videos still. I have 3 videos shot, almost finalized, and on my flight home, possibly work on the compilation video, which is the overview of Thailand. I feel confident that Ben's gonna like the videos.
Here's a journey starting in Bangkok, heading north to the city of Chiang Mai, and then finishing up down south in the island of Phuket.
I'm really impressed. I'm glad you enjoyed it at the same time.
Dude, that's great. That's awesome. I think that what we're doing with dream tripping and these travel itineraries is totally different.
I think overall the authenticity really spoke through there. A really good job of compiling a great number of experiences and giving a snapshot of a destination. You've done a fantastic job, and in such a short time, and I really appreciate the work you put in. And yeah, we'll do this again for sure.
For sure.